And welcome back to Paddling Pool 210, the golden paddling pool, and this is it, Ginny. This is the finals.
Yeah, Kinder Pengui coming off of that massive comeback in their series, and Shard. I don't know the exact scoreline of the 3-2 victory, but it was a game 5 nonetheless. And we got to shout out to ProChar. Thank you so much for the raid. We apologize that we just went to break as soon as you raided, so it's been a little bit, but we thank you all for still tuning in, and everyone who's been tuning in for the entire tournament. We are going to be starting this best of 5 zones only tournament on Mako Mart. Here we go.
And Ginny, the question is, which Kinder Pengui are we going to see? Because in the semifinals, we saw 2 different Kinder Pengui teams. One for the first 2 games that was almost there, pretty good, but lacking that tiny bit of coordination and aggression. And then the second half of Kinder Pengui, so powerful. And right now, Kinder Pengui is showing us what they are made of. With
one more
3 down.
Can they find it? The bomb! The bomb gets 2! The bomb! The snowball. Last time we saw this map played by Kinder Pengui, they were already in the other team's spawn. But now they gotta have some jumps, and they're gonna take a little bit more time. Cam got some insane doubles last time we saw this map. Let's see if they can get some more this time. There's so many players of Shard stuck in this corner. Will they be able to get out? The big bubble are able to protect them for just a little bit, but one does fall. Snoop goes in and gets 2 with the junior. That is not a weapon you often see get a double like that. But they are going to be punished. Wheel bomb on zone will neutralize it, but I don't think it will paint over it. The tri-strikes will, though, for sure.
Yes, penalty is going to give a lot of grieving for Shard, but Kinder Pengui, they are all there, and they are getting the zone right back away. That's a trade that's going to be in favor of Shard. They have 3 players up right now on Pengui. They are not stopping. They are still fighting for that zone, but the zone is ticking in favor of Shard. And the fights are all so far away from the zone that Pengui is going to take some time to get back that zone. But Shard, they are still in there. They are keeping the aggressivity on, and both of these teams are showing us why they got to the finals.
They're doing their best. This isn't crap. It's going to be heavily punished. This Platana Stamper does so much work from behind, and Noah's able to shut down from the front. The zone is capped, though, for Shard. So they're able to get through their penalty and apply a bigger one to Kinder Pengui. Jumps are coming in, though. Kinder Pengui is here to fight again. Denise is able to get 1 and able to stay alive. They got to watch out because Cam is in zone. Gets taken out. Tri-strikes are out. Will they be able to find anything? No, but the zone control is extremely important.
And that crab dunk by Lucky is going to get a few picks, but not enough. Shard is staying in control of the zone, and even though they only have 2 players left, that big bubble is going to give them a bit more time, but not enough. And Kinder Pengui already in that Zipcaster is going to push as far as possible. Kinder Pengui, they give themselves some space, and right now they are initiating a big lockdown.
Yeah. This game has lasted twice as long as the last time they played, but they are still dangerously close. 1 fight away from being able to close it out. Wheel bomb and a big bubble are used so deep in their own spawn of Shard, they're not going to be able to use it later. They lose their machine. The Sultana Stamper goes down in a trading scenario. The zone is under contention. Can they pin it? The tri-strikes will definitely do it again. Clutch as always.
Shard staying there, but Kinder Pengui, they are still getting the zone back, getting some more of it. And Shard fighting for dear life. Dennis is going to get picked. And it looks like every time Shard manages to get a little bit of space for themselves, Pengui is right back in.
Wow. And that's a wipeout. Huge. Kinder Pengui. This is good for them. Shard, it's so devastating though, because they were so close to being able to really turn this map in their favor. And if they're pushing Pengui like this bodes to look well for the series.
This bodes pretty well, but right now Kinder Pengui is so strong and almost done with their penalty. 1 player down already for Shard. That Booyah Bomb is maybe gonna slow down the zone, but not even.
But they don't cap it.
The strike doesn't do it.
The tri-strike, they can't do it this time, and they're going to be able to be cleaned up. No shot for the shot to be able to paint that over that. Wow. First time Shard tri-strikes were able to cap the zone, and it snowballs out of control. Kinder Pengui take game 1. But we're not all that surprised by that, are we?
not that surprised. Kinder Pengui, when they have a momentum in their favor, they can do so much. But Shard, unlike Yesser, they didn't get locked in their spawn. They were there. They were taking the fight. They were taking the zone. They were making sure that Kinder Pengui had to do everything they could do to get that W. And now they're going on their counter pick. And, well, you want to find the one zone that Kinder Pengui isn't good on. And Kinder Pengui, I'm not sure such a map exists.
Ooh, mommy. I don't know. I really, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it to play on anything crazy. But they didn't watch. Shard didn't watch the VOD. They were stuck in a best of 5. They didn't watch the VOD. They literally did not watch that. Mako and Hagglefish were great maps, and Mako was dominant. Hagglefish was overwhelmingly dominant until there was like a little bit of a big slip up for Kinder Pengui that got saved by Noah's heroic crab tank at the end.
And right now we can see the lobby. It was instant 4 check marks on the side of Kinder Pengui. They know exactly what they want to do. They know that their comp is so strong, so capable. It's Shard who locked their counter pick so fast. They are still thinking, how do we beat these guys? Because they are so strong.
It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna have to be a lot of like big plays, big bombs. Spot bombs are gonna have to roll in their favor. They're gonna have to get a lot of good value from pretty much everything in their utility, and they gotta hope, because they gotta hope for a lot here, because it's gonna be a difficult road to take out Kinder Pengui with how they've been playing.
For sure, both teams are readying up. Kinder Pengui, double splash machine stamper, as we'd expect, on a carbon on the side of Shard. Junior's coming back too, and we love to see that Junior did so good in the last game, taking the picks, taking the fights with a Junior. You have to admire that. But Kinder Pengui already in.
Yeah, the carbon, you just can't fight on the front side of the zone like that too early, and especially in front of a crab tank. But that's okay, because Shard, they have their big bubbler, probably gonna get shredded. They're gonna have to find something. They didn't lose too many players though in this scenario, and always a very nice trade for the machines.
The 2 machines trading, but this is going to go in favor of Kinder Pengui, and right now a snipe getting the pick, getting another maybe. That should be big if they get it, but no. Nice getting away and saving your special points for the coming back in. You Snipe is going to get as much into the zone, into the enemy territory as they can with that Zipcaster. And right now Kinder Pengui with a big lockout. They are already past the 50 points mark and counting.
Yeah, those having a Zipcaster going out, it's gonna be so difficult. Hold up, the zone's not able to be capped over. I thought Shard was easily gonna cap it. But no penalty at all. Kinder Pengui, my goodness, they're just able to hold on to that. There's gonna be a Zuka out. Snipe is trying to go around for a little bit of a cycling here, but the Carbon and Junior won't be able to paint it. Carbon can't paint that. There's no way. I gotta say it, but I don't think Shard makes it back.
I don't like.
Oh, and
there's nothing you can do. That's it. Kinder Pengui 2-0, and they are 1 game away from getting that gold Sendoing badge.
The gold NFTs actually goes hard. From somebody who has the regular paddling pool badge from, we're paddling pool 207 or 210. I've won like almost 200. I won 203 paddling pools ago. That was when I won my paddling pool. 203 paddling pools ago.
Yes, remember paddling pool, one of the longest running tournaments of all Splatoon, and Genie admitting that he is way too old for this.
I am. Wow. I don't even think Sheldon's picks were in the game when I won this, I swear. And that was in S2. Holy moly. Well, with that, Kinder Pengui, this is... We were talking about it earlier, Pat, how even though we had them labeled as Penguin, they're not Penguin. They are Kinder Pengui. They've got some Penguin players with some friends to make this pickup. That doesn't mean they might be a step down from full roster Penguin, but that step from Penguin to Kinder Pengui is not that big.
Yes, that is such a false, completely unstoppable. And right now, Shard, they are going to find everything they have.
Good
and
pick.
they are going to go on a very different map, that is Mahi Resort.
I like it. You can't take a team, like you just saw from Shard's point of view. They took them to the most common standard zones, Hagglefish. You can't take an extremely practiced team to that map. You have to take them to something weird and something wacky. You'll have more experience playing on it than they will. Trust me.
You need to mix things up. If Shard manages to get that mix-up, they still have such a big fight for themselves, but that's the kind of mix-up that you want. Kinder Pengui not changing their comp, why would they? And we see a squeezer now on the side of Shard. Shard really getting every weapon they can have to find something that's going to counter that monster that is Kinder Pengui.
It's gonna be interesting. They've lost 2 though. That is not something you want off the rip. We're going to be seeing that splash falling as well, and right now it looks like the same story that we've seen before. Noah's Crab Tank gonna try and blast a hole through Shard's spawn doors with this map being so small.
And the Stamper trying the sneaky play, getting back. Zone is ticking for Kinder Pengui, and Shard is just looking for a way to get in. But Tri-Strike is going to help with that. Zone is neutralized but not taken. Kinder Pengui is keeping it so far, and that bubble allowing Shard just to stay there, but the Booyah Ball is stopping it. Still no penalty. Kinder Pengui finally out of the zone.
It took them so much, and they lost almost everybody. It's just the splash, the Neo splash, and they're running for the hills. They're running for their spawn. They just got to cap 5 points on the board, and that's it.
That's it, and Noah with the Crab Tank is going to keep them far in their spawn. Shard, they applied a little bit of penalty, but Kinder Pengui is already done with it. And Shard is back to the drawing board. They get the zone again. But they are still to get Kinder Pengui out. Kinder Pengui is still there. That Crab Tank applying the pressure. You need to stop them, and it's just Snow. And that's a one
just gonna get taken out so fast there. Kinder Pengui, they're putting on a clinic. Are they able to get 1? Are they able to get 2? They do! 2. That's an opportunity. That's exactly what they need. You need that kind of thing. You snipe those in, gets 1. Can they get 2? No. They shut them down. That's good. That's exactly what Shard needs. You need some heroic plays. You need some pop-up moments if you want to take it to Kinder Pengui.
Shard getting the pop-off so hard just to get the zone, but Kinder Pengui already back in there with the Crab Tank applying so much pressure, cutting that bubble. It looks like Shard is going to get the zone. Still Noah not managing to jump out. Shard is in control. Shard gets the lead. Shard is on fire. That was the map that you wanted to pick.
And you got it. You got what you needed. You have the lead. They need a lot more than this. We're not even looking further past the series. You want to hold on to the zone as best as you can. Snape's got this zip caster going out. Can they find anything? They at least stall enough so that their team is able to paint the zone uncontested. Knowing that zip caster user can just one-shot you at any point in time makes that Smoltano Stamper so scary.
And Shard right now, they look so strong. They are back control of the zone, but it's a 2v2. Scratch that. It's like Shard is there. They have mid. They have it, and they are taking down away at that penalty. Shard on their way maybe to get a point on the board. And that pick.
Wow. That pick
so
was very
good.
good.
So much.
Here goes a Booyah Bomb out from Kinder Pengui. Forces the members back of Shard, and there's going to be some spots here on the board as well. There's no penalty here. So as much as we were praising Shard for how well they've been able to do, they're going to have to get in here ASAP, or they're going to lose lead.
And that's the thing, Kinder Pengui, they scored on the zone in several goals, so that their penalty is so much lower. And right now, if they manage to keep that zone, they could get the KO. But the zone is neutralized and that Bouillabon plus the bubble is going to give the opportunity for Shard to maybe take it, but no, they don't. Shard, you need it now.
But Cam's still alive. Oh no! The jumps are in. You said Uni on the zone. It's a 1v1. Who's gonna win it? Uni gets the zone.
What?
What a play! Even though they fall, they get the zone. That's exactly what they need. Exactly. Playing objective at the perfect moment. So little time down here. They have to get another successful retake.
They are alive, but they need to get it right now. They need another penalty. Because Kinder Pengui is just 10 points away from so close to a KO. This penalty is done, and Kinder Pengui 4 versus 2. They can die to his blood bomb for no reason. They win 3-0.
Oh my goodness, Kinder Pengui, even though they were on a map that definitely was very, very unfamiliar to them, you could see the cracks in the armor in this game. It was a lot closer than the first two. We can say that much. But their dominance, their synergy throughout the tournament was able to build enough for them to win it. And win it in a 3-0 fashion as well. Congratulations for becoming the winners of a gold paddling pool, meaning they get that gold Sendu NFT badge, and they are the champions of 210.
Yes, Shard showing us what it takes to get to paddling pool finals, but Kinder Pengui showing us what it takes to win it. And what a masterclass by Kinder Pengui, even when they were back, even when they were behind on that map that was clearly not their favorite map. That comeback and these moves and so much happened in this game. Congratulations, Kinder Pengui. I hope you like that gold badge.
Yeah. And Pat, that was such a fun tournament.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really good for you and me to be able to do finals. It's been a long time since we've come over on Falco's channel. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was quite some time ago, and I'm glad we could do that again, and especially on a golden Dapple Productions paddling pool. What a set, what a tournament, and thank you all so much for watching us.
Yeah, and with that, I gotta say, thank you, Alice, for putting me on a gold paddling pool after me not doing paddling pools. I'll be here for the next 2 weeks, everybody. Get used to Ginny being back and then not seeing Ginny again for when my school schedule says, yeah, you have classes in the middle of paddling pool.
Yeah, we missed you.
Yeah. I miss being here, but I'll be here for other Dapple events. But before I read out the Dapple calendar, where can the lovely people find you, Pat?
Well, you can find me on Twitter at PatAutumn, with underscores in between, and that's pretty much it. And Ginny, where can people find you?
The lovely people can find me at Genie7, that is GEENIE7, _, on Twitter, no _ on all other socials. I have been streaming a lot on Twitch, so please drop into my streams, and I do pretty much anything and everything Splatoon. I do a lot of table turf, do a lot of salmon run, do a lot of ranked, top 500 by the way, so not bad gameplay over there.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just excited, especially for this salmon run event coming up later this weekend. But with that, the Dapple calendar, we have a Squid Junction this weekend, and as always, Duel On will be this coming Sunday. Next week, same place, same time, for the next paddling pool. That'll be 211. So we would like to see everybody at the next either Dapple event or here again for paddling pool. With that, Pat, you have anything else to say?
Nothing else. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Majora. Streamer, shoutouts.
Yeah.